several times. The MDX consultants and this study, the professionals who are conducting the study are committed to conduct a very professionally run study without any bias. They were concerned about even participating this evening because they didn't want to be in a position to defend the study. Again, they're not policymakers, and they are not the ones to make ultimate decisions, just to render facts. So where do we go from here? We've got a couple resolutions. I'm hopeful that my sister cities will pass resolutions indicating some level of concern or displeasure, but it's going to be up to their council to hear from their residents as well. So what we're looking to do is engage the community and communicate our concerns to the decision makers, and those decision makers are the County Commission and the MPO. I will tell you, I want to clarify one statement that was made earlier. The study, and really it was the milestone study, the South Miami-Dade Transit Corridor Alternate Analysis, otherwise known as South Link. There was a Citizens Advisory Committee that made recommendations, and those recommendations focused on all of the alternates. We still want Metrorail as a serious consideration. If we can't do Metrorail, let's go to light rail. That study was then put on a shelf, and those considerations were never followed up on. So one of the things we are moving forward to do now is to ask MPO to, in addition to this study, if they're not going to kill it, to do a parallel study looking at the other real options for real transit, and not have this be the only thing that is looked at.
Yes, sir.
It's going to take a groundswell of support from South Dade to push that forward. If you know somebody on the MPO, then have a conversation. As I said, every county commissioner sits on the MPO. Every municipality with 50,000 or more sits on the MPO. So yes, that does preclude Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay, and Cutler Bay from sitting on, having a seat at the table for MPO. And I understand, I guess that's federal law that establishes who's entitled to sit on the actual MPO. But there are also committees of the MPO that all of us should be participating in and trying to get appointment and involvement on, going to those meetings and having more say at those meetings. So going forward from here, after the holidays, we will be planning other meetings. We will be notifying. We will have a link on the Village of Pinecrest website for this project to give updates and notify people of what's going on and when future meetings will take place. So it's all about coming together, having a voice, and using that voice so that South Dade gets on the map and that we are able to have real options for connectivity and transit other than what's being studied thus far. So thank you again for coming. Thank our speakers again.